see comments regarding music AI services online, and usually they range between angry and interested, unless they've been written by a bot. Musicians often get angry when AI in music comes up. Meanwhile, non-musicians see it as a ticket to making songs without theory or instruments. The problem, of course, presented by generative AI is, where does it get its data from to create this music? Generative AI needs more and more data and varied data in order to grow. While there are ethical ways to achieve this, such as creating genre libraries and licensing music from artists and paying them royalties, companies like Suno and Udio prefer not to do this, as it means spending money and leaves less profit for the company. Of course, the easy way to get this data is to take what's available without asking. A current controversy involves some people who wanted to make royalties online streaming services such as Spotify, but weren't artists themselves. To solve this problem, they simply generated songs on Suno and posted them to Spotify and other streaming services. The most famous example of this comes from the recent use of AI to create the fake band and collect royalties from this. Technically, according to Suno, this is not illegal and does not violate their terms of service as long as you pay Suno Premium to do this. What they don't mention on their site, however, is that the creation of the music itself infringes on copyrighted material. What's funny about the terms of service for Suno is that you cannot own the music that you generated unless, of course, you subscribe to their Pro plan. So while the company is taking data from artists to create this content, they are charging others to use it so that they can own music created from infringing on copyrights. So how does Suno and Udio do this? So they haven't actually denied their training data on everyone else's music and are currently being sued by Sony, Universal, and Warner for doing this. According to Suno, they see training data on copyrighted music as fair use. If you're not familiar with fair use, it's something legally allowed when using comment for commentary, critique, or parody. One example being reaction videos on YouTube or sketches on SNL. As far as I know, Suno and Udio are not parody song websites. Companies like Suno scrape what they call freely open material. They use programs to search through text information to transform that into audio information and put it together to create a song. This is the same way that image and video generators get information, only turning colors and styles of art into new visuals. When you upload a song that you have made for distribution, you're asked questions such as genre, mood, and other information. AI programs use algorithms which read through this metadata to sort out and classify the music into pieces such as mood, genre, and instruments. Most people use genre as their main descriptor. For example, let's say you wanted to create a song that's in the style of the Ramones. Legally, you cannot type in the name of the artist that you want to rip off. However, you can put in your own descriptors of the music, such as fast guitars, punk, male vocals, and I was also able to provide a song name. Now, the music classification on these models in the free version is not very sophisticated, and the vocal quality is poor because this information is being scraped from MP3s. Ironically, you can pay for a membership to access their better models and the ability to own the music you generate by scraping music created by others. An update which recently occurred stated that Suno used a method called stream ripping to illegally download material from YouTube. This would definitely account for the poor audio quality. According to the ICMP, this breach of intellectual property is being carried out by Microsoft, X, Google, and Meta as well. Suno and Udio have responded that the record labels are merely threatened by this futuristic approach to where artists are no longer needed and labels are unnecessary to distribute and promote music. Now, I know that it has often been said when a new technology is introduced that this is the death of something. However, in this case, we can say that by using these unethical platforms, a person does contribute to musicians not having the financial ability to continue their practice. After all this, you might ask, is all AI bad? Well, no. It's really about how the process is implemented. If you're interested in using AI ethically to aid with music and sound design, stay tuned.